I don't tend to be somebody at a loss for words very often, but at this point in my life, I just am. With the dehumanization of Israelis and how people find it acceptable to behave simply because they disagree with their government. If you think that Israel's government is somehow this beacon of evil, fine, whatever. But at the end of the day, these are still human beings, and most of them are not involved in their government in any sense of the word, and yet people are finding it okay to dehumanize the civilians on top of this. There's a creator on here, Eucalyptus, who has hosted lives in the past in which he referred to as resistance theater, where he was showing October 7th footage completely uncensored, celebrating it, right? And he was showing all the clips, not just the IDF bases that were infiltrated, but the civilian homes, but the civilian music festival, but the young people running for their lives, that unfortunately many of them did not survive. And now he's doing the same thing with Iran. He's showing videos in which he claims Iran is striking Israel. Many of them aren't even accurate, but for the few that are, one of them, there's a little girl being carried out of a building badly injured that's completely on fire, and the comments are laughing about it. There was an Israeli father in the comments section trying to get just a baseline level of understanding for what they're doing, and they're telling him that they hope his young son gets shot. They're telling him that they hope his son dies, and they don't care what Israeli children are affected. I'm sorry, you don't get to cosplay humanitarian and also speak about people like that. You do not get to pick and choose who is human enough to live to you based off of a nationality and still think that you are a good person. This is so incredibly upsetting to see. I'm not going to lie. Watching people each and every single day find new ways to say that people that I care about deeply, some of my best friends, shouldn't be here with us anymore because they happen to be born into a certain country, it's morally reprehensible. And I'm sorry, you do not see this type of rhetoric coming out about the Palestinians. You just don't. For the extreme fringe that say crazy things, they have been ostracized from the Zionist community. This is not what our major speakers say. This is not what our major platform holders say. Nobody is sitting there advocating for death, literally telling a stressed out father, I hope your son gets shot. But this is the type of behavior that they have convinced themselves in their own mind makes them a good person.